Hi everyone, today, we're going to take a look at the 5 best turntable speakers on the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our 5 best picks, then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a best turntable speakers. You can find timestamps and links to all the products we mention in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. Without speakers, or vinyl for that matter, your turntable is nothing but a pretty centerpiece, something to admire without actually being functional. Add a decent pair of speakers, however, and you've got the makings of a proper sound system. The big question is, which speakers should you choose? Before you start compiling a shortlist, you need to do your homework so you know what you are looking for. The vast majority of speakers will need to be partnered with a stereo amplifier that has a phono preamp, aka phono stage, built in, so they'll work with your turntable. If your amplifier doesn't have a phono stage, you can always add an external one to your system. If your deck has Bluetooth, though, you can wirelessly connect your record player to any Bluetooth speaker, be it a single unit or stereo pair. It's a convenient way to connect, for sure, but perhaps not the best in terms of pure sound quality. It's a trade-off of convenience versus sound quality, and only you can tell whether it's one you're happy to make. If you're yet to buy your turntable, it's worth thinking about getting one with a phono stage built in. Also, make sure your active speakers have a volume control. Number 1. Polk Audio T15 Turntable Speakers. These speakers are a great budget pick. You can get home theater sound for next to nothing. This version is a pared-down version of the brand's high-end speakers, which are unrivaled on the market. The small speakers include one 0.75-inch silk dome tweeter, a 5.25-inch composite driver, and a performance-tuned front-firing bass port. This brings you bright and sharp sound. The inner workings of the speakers are encased in an acoustically designed MDF cabinet, dampening resonance and distortion to give you the best audio sound possible. Using these speakers is very easy, no matter who you are. When you're not playing music, you can use them as subwoofers for your home theater or even just your plain old television. While these are surprisingly high quality for the price, don't expect them to perform at the level that a $500 pair of speakers will. Doing so will only set you up for disappointment. However, if you're on a budget and just want a speaker that will do the trick, this is worth your money. Certainly more impressive than opting for a nice wood grain texture is the fact that the Polk Audio T15 packs some rather remarkable hardware for its price. This is what truly separates it from the rest of the riffraff that you can find at this price range. Instead of including only the bare minimum, the folk at Polk went the extra mile to ensure the T15 is a genuinely impressive, affordable offering. We find the design to be rather gorgeous for such an inexpensive model, and the specs inside it have aged really well. So if the T15 tickles your fancy, we suggest buying it sooner rather than later, as we can easily see the model getting discontinued in the near future, although waiting for the next sale to get them at a hefty discount certainly won't hurt. Number 2. Sony SSCS5 Turntable Speakers. These Sony speakers are versatile and unprecedented. Their sleek style will blend into any home's design, and don't require any special setup or equipment to function highly. These speakers are able to take your music and capture it at a higher rate than a CD, which results in increased audio samples and spitting out high-resolution audio that rivals live performance. The three-way, three-driver design of the speakers also enhances the clarity of the sound, enabling you to hear great depth in all of your audio. The speakers include a rigid 5.12-inch MRC woofer that provides deep bass sounds, and also include a 0.98-inch tweeter and 0.75-inch super tweeter that further enhance the sound. Unlike other speakers on the market, this set doesn't compromise deep, rich bass sounds. The cabinet design of these speakers was thoughtful, and provides you with clear, crisp sounds. They are made of all-wood enclosures, which captures great acoustics and dampens unwanted vibrations. This all makes for a better listening experience. Finally, these speakers stay away from using paper cones that become weak over time and distort audio. These speakers use MRC fiber woofers to ensure that your audio is high quality for years to come. What makes it special? High quality, affordable, high-res audio, 100W max input, 3-way, 3-driver setup. What cons did we find? No inputs, only a 2-year warranty. Number 3. Audioengine A5 Plus Turntable Speakers. Audioengine's A5 Plus wireless system earns our best bookshelf speaker for vinyl, combines the modern capabilities, like Bluetooth technology, with the audio performance of tapped-in models. Vinyl purists will rejoice at the clarity of the sound, and the depth and clarity that the frequency range provides. Each speaker is grill-free, and features a 5-inch Kevlar woofer, with each channel delivering 50 watts of power. The left speaker features a volume knob, a remote receiver and a LED power indicator. It's also home to the connections that you need, including the Bluetooth antenna, pairing button, AUX input, RCA input-output and a banana plug cable. What's great about this is that all the cabling is included and detachable. Internally, a 24-bit D/A converter, unsampling, makes for a super high-quality playback. Since they are made to be used as bookshelf speakers, the designers have taken this into account in their construction. Each bottom panel features foam rubber coverings that help to keep the speakers stable, and there's also a screw mount on each speaker's base so that you can make sure they stay put. What makes it stand out? High-quality Bluetooth streaming, 24-bit upsampling, multiple inputs, solid bass depth, clarity in frequency. Which disadvantages must you keep in mind? Remote control can be tricky, only 3-year warranty, not super affordable. Number 4. Klipsch R-15PM Turntable Speakers. This Bluetooth-enabled dual-powered monitor set has won our editor's rating, and it's pretty obvious why. While it doesn't come with a super budget-friendly price tag, it does come with unmet reliability. Your room will be filled to the brim with sound, which is surprising considering these speakers are just a touch taller and wider than a standard piece of paper, and are only 7 inches deep. The built-in amplifier that these speakers feature is custom-engineered to make them high-performance in a smaller package. If you're someone who's looking for a reliable product that's easy to use for the typical user, this is for you. While it's not the cheapest product on the market, it's definitely not the most expensive, putting it at the middle of the road in terms of pricing. Like we mentioned before, a little splurging on speakers can be good. What's even better, you can say goodbye to an old-fashioned A/V receiver with these speakers. That's right, the Bluetooth technology makes connecting to these speakers a breeze. The speakers also have analog RCA, digital optical, and USB inputs, making it very user-friendly. In addition to pairing your vinyl playing device to these speakers, you can also pair the speakers to additional subwoofers, meaning that you can get multiple room sounds just by pairing multiple speakers. If you're someone who likes to entertain, this is a huge selling point. As you can see, this pick ticks all the boxes for someone who's looking for an all-around solid set of speakers. You can't go wrong with this pick. Number 5. Kanto YU6 Turntable Speakers. These small speakers pack a big punch. They come with a Class D amplifier that puts out over 200 watts of peak power, filling even large rooms with crisp sound. It's definitely a great starter set of speakers for everyone, but especially for vinyl lovers. These speakers come with a built-in phono preamp, which makes it effortlessly easy to hook them up to your turntable and listen to your favorite records. If you're not looking to listen to your records, it's also easy to listen to your phone or device tunes, as this device is Bluetooth enabled and ready to go. The designers wanted to make it easy for music lovers to enjoy music while embracing their love for digital and analog. Each speaker is encased in MDF cabinets, with Kevlar drivers that produce high-quality mid-range notes, making it sound like you're having a concert in your living room. The designers have also paid mind to being sustainable, and these speakers feature an automatic standby setting for when you're not using your speakers. However, when it's time to get your jam on, you're good to go. And they are incorporated modern conveniences, like using a remote control that allows you to tweak input, tone, and balance, as well as volume, to give you absolute full control over your experience every time you use them. What makes it stand out? Multiple color options, Bluetooth enabled, multiple inputs and outputs, balanced mid-range sounds, remote control. Which disadvantages must you keep in mind? Mid-tier pricing, only 2-year warranty, bass playback isn't the best.